Hey guys, welcome back. Modi 101 here, and we are back in Steampunk. Now, before I let you guys see what's in front of me, we started working on Astaria, I think is what it's called. Astaria, I don't know. It's Galacticraft. We didn't have a building for it. We have a wizard building. We have a create building. We have our house here, obviously, train stuff, all kinds of stuff. So, in a steampunk world, a guy living alone out in the middle of nowhere on a big chunk of property who wants to make a space shuttle to take him to space, there's only one obvious choice: a barn. I'll show you the barn in a minute. I'm going to go to sleep. So, yeah, we, now, Mo, did you build that barn? Because it doesn't look that hard. No! I stole it, made a cannon do it, because that is a very steampunk way to do things. I only build via cannon. All right, so here is our space barn, and it does two very important things. Number one, if we come in here on the bottom floor, I will show you all these different things. But the first thing it does is it houses all of our space stuff. The second important thing this barn does is it also helps us store hay or wheat. Space, wheat storage. It's a multi-purpose building. So, this side is the side you guys know. We got ourselves our coal generator. There's our oxygen loader, our fuel refinery, and our compressor. This right here has the fuel that we made in this guy. I just, put it in buckets. There's our handy-dandy spacesuit. Over here is the goodies we had in our inventory before. Had to take some stuff out. Here's our NASA workbench. And then this side, all aesthetics. Because, no, I'm not getting into computer craft. This stuff is crazy. But we got ourselves a disk drive, a monitor, a computer, got a printer over here, advanced computer, red router block. This guy looks cool. It's a wireless modem. And then this is a task screen that I repeat, do not know how to use. Anyway. And then we got our launch pad here. Now, I'm Modi. Now, you guys are saying, hey, Modi. That makes more sense. If we put a rocket here, we're going to go. I did not do this. Dragon did this. So before you ask me in the comments, how the hell did you do that? I don't know. But it says, do not press when roof is open. It'll close after 20 seconds. We push the button, and like an old lunchbox, our roof just sprouts. Let's see. We're going to wait. 20 seconds of this video is us waiting to watch the roof close. I'll wait here all day. I don't even care. That's pretty cool. I want you to know, this train just pulled up and it's going to leave. A different train's going to pull up and leave. This roof just closed. I'm the only one on here. What? You see the magic? So, when we want to take off, we push this button and we take off. The only thing I'm concerned about is our wheat storage. Yep. Here's the roof. I don't get it either. I don't know how. Stop asking. Stop typing. I know you're asking. All right. So what we're going to work on today is just literally the I want to watch it close. There we go. Oh, that's so cool. Is literally going to be the construction. All right, we don't need this or this for sure. We probably don't need... Are these full? I feel I should fill this one up. Let's see. Oxygen loader. We'll put this in here. And then let's go get some water. And fill it up. And then we're going to start making the components for our Tier 1 rocket. And just because I like making people wait for stuff because I need content, we're probably not going to leave for the moon until later. All right. Okay, there's that. All right, gave us 200. All right, we're going to go again. So we're going to go 10 total buckets of water to fill up one thing. Nope. Give me that. All right, so today we are going to try and hopefully have enough of our stuff to be able to make a rocket. Let's go get 2 more while that does that. And then we should have our oxygen tanks good to go. I don't know how many we need. I feel 2. 2 seems right, but I might be thinking of scuba diving. So, don't quote me on that. All right, this should get up to 300. It does. We put this in, and now that guy's full. We'll go stick this guy back over here. Okay, so to make the rocket, we are going to need components here. And we're going to look up rocket tier 1. Okay. So we're going to do that so we can look at it. So we're going to need, let's start with this, the rocket nose cone. All right. And then we're going to need 6 steel blocks. We're going to need 4 rocket fins, but that's just one build, so that's handy. 2 steel tanks, okay, and 1 steel engine. All right, so let's see what we can do, what we have, and if we have enough steel. Here we go. Let's put this up. Let's do that. We'll put this in there so we have it. All right, so rocket nose cone. We need to make a lightning rod. All right, so that's done. All right. And there we go. There's that. Perfect. Then we need 1 set of these because we need a total of 4. So there we go. That works. We're going to need 2 of these. So we need 2 of these guys. Put those in there. All right. It was 1 and then 2. Perfect. Christ, maybe we'll be able to do that today. All right. We need a engine frame. We need more sticks. More of these. Okay. All right. Engine frame. And then an engine. Oh, we need more of the stupid sticks. A lot of these metal. Sorry. Iron rods. Didn't mean to offend. All right. And there is that. And now this. Okay, so we got that, and that. So the only thing we need now to do this is 6 blocks of steel. Now we have 3. Let's see what we got. Looks like we got plenty. So, well, damn it. I was really hoping this was going to take longer. I'm scared to go to the moon. All right, 1, 2, 3. There we go. All right. So we come over here. And we're going to go nose cone. We're going to go these guys. These fellas here. The fins here. And that. And look at that. Look how. Awfully dramatic. All right. Now, the real question is going to be, is this barn going to burn down when we take off? And I hope the answer is no. The real question is going to be, can we push this button, get in the thing, and launch within 20 seconds? And I'm going to tell you the answer right now, I think is going to be no. And I honestly think that's what you're all here for. All right, so let's do a couple quick things. Let's eat some, obviously, if we're going to be astronauts, we need more potato chips. So let's go ahead and come over here. There's half a stack. Where's my potatoes? Here they are. And we'll do this. We'll get those going in there. That won't be enough. Is there anything else pre-made? Maybe we'll take a stack of steak. And I think we were supposed to do something like throw steak. What was the quest? Let's go. Now, why is Venus lit up? Oh, because we made a Okay, that's weird. Overworld. What did we get? Oh, yeah, I found the witch's stump. Oh, yeah, I guess I could show you guys that. For anybody, if you guys want to become a Patreon, and while this server is still up, I have shown you things such as the castle that was for sale. I don't remember where I put it. I don't know where it's at. But look at this. You ready? Last episode, I showed you the Snake City. Check this guy out. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Where'd it go? Isn't this where it's at? I put the word scary because I think it's scary. Where'd it go? Maybe that wasn't it. Maybe this is something else. Barn, castle for sale, deep crypt. Don't worry about that. Flying ship. I don't know if I showed you guys that. There it is. Witch's stump. God damn it. I hate when I do that. All right, whatever. Let's just go here. Teleport to waypoint. Yeah, so if you want to get on here and have a fancy place to live, look at this witch's stump. It's a fixer-upper, don't get me wrong. But look at all this. You got yourself some netherrack, netherwart block. You've got deep slate lamps. Look at this. You've got shelves with things, a statue, bags of cocoa beans, a netherwart. Look at this jolly little fella, huh? Look at all this. Look at this. This is fun, isn't it? You guys could have this. So, if you want to, become a patron. Oh, God, it's dark. This is not a place I want to be when it's dark. Yeah, if you guys want your own little place, you could live in a witch's stump. Let me know. All right, let's head home. Oh, and I guess we need to start getting ready. Now, we're going to need to put fuel in this thing. So let's go ahead. Oh, we might not be ready to go now that I think about it. I forgot about other parts. All right, so there's that. That gives us that and that. Do we not need a fuel loader? Preparing to launch, place these items in the... Okay, follow these steps very carefully. Missing even one thing here could make your life tough or worse. Because you'd be stranded on the moon. Well, not really. In order to return to Earth from the moon, you will need two basic things. A launch pad and 3 buckets of fuel. Inventory for your rocket, and ensure that you always have them every time you launch a rocket. Okay. Finally, you should bring multiple fuel oxygen tanks, plentiful food, soul torches, okay, or glowstone, weapons and tools. Once you have this, you're ready to launch. Enter the rocket and press space. Okay, so how do we put the fuel in here? Nope. Shift? Nope. All right. There we go. All right, well, let's do this. So let's see about this. So there we go. 1, 2. Okay, so it's a total of 3. I don't know what these are. What goes in here? Is there still a parachute? I remember having to make a parachute before. Cold parachute. Nope, that's not what we're looking at. Oh, I don't know what that is. All right, we're going to assume we don't need a parachute anymore. All right, so we need to make more fuel. So we're going to stick these up here. And we're going to go maybe 5. And then we should be able to go into our backpack. And I don't know how to get the fuel out. Oh, there we go. Just like that. All right, so there's 1. There's 2. Nope, give me that back. I'm going to put these in there. There's 3. 4. And 5. No, don't be dumb. Just give me these. All right, so let's make this. This guy, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. So we're going to put these in here. We'll put the steak in there. We're going to take this egg out. All right. So there's that. Let's keep this guy in here. All right. And let's make a couple more oxygen tanks. I'm just following what it said. All right, a few more of these. 1, 2. I feel like we should make more, but all right. Buckets. We're gonna have to kind of run back and forth here. We are getting fully prepped, and I think to really do it, I think we're gonna do. And I know you guys just want to watch me die, and I get it. But I think we're going to do the moon at the very beginning of the next episode. So, because I was planning, my whole mind was, as I was prepping this one, I honestly didn't think that we were going to be able to get through the building of the rocket so easy. Didn't realize that I had so well prepared that, that we were ready for that. So, all right. So let's keep this going. How we doing here? How we doing here? Okay. What are we at? I kind of lost count. We're at 300. Oh, I feel I should make more buckets. I put fuel in all of them. All right. So yeah, I remember once again the old Galacticraft. That this shuttle took some time. Like there was a pretty, I want to say the countdown might have been 20 seconds, if not 10. I don't remember. So that is something else I think I will have to discuss with my engineer, Drag Dragon, who made this roof. If you were in the stream, you would have saw that it freaked out and took out half the building next door. But Drag, that's why there's no flowers here anymore, because it destroyed them all. But Drag got it pretty much back to where the way it was. So, all right. I don't know why this mod stresses me out so bad. So for anybody who hasn't been around for very long, I mean, watching my videos, I'm not referring to people that are babies. Okay. I did Galacticraft quite a bit back in Galacticraft's heyday. And inevitably I would die. There's really no other way to put it. I would die on other planets. Now, I have to say the old Galacticraft bored the ever-loving crap out of me. And the reason is that, like in real life, the moon was boring. There wasn't much there, right? You could mine cheese, which I thought was hilarious. I don't think you could really, I don't remember being able to use the cheese for much other than eating. But I thought that was funny. All right, let's see. What are we at here? Perfect. So yeah, that was always, and then it was kind of like run around. There's nothing here. You would find these villages with like these aliens on them, which I always thought was cool, except they didn't really do a whole lot of good trading. There was really no diversity. So even when you would go to other planets, it would be the same villages. And it was this case. It was find a hole. It's a pain in the butt. Don't die. And then kill a boss. And then when you killed a boss, you had a chance of getting the blueprints to make the next tier rocket. The moon was always kind of a pain in the butt because it would give you the blueprints for the lunar buggy, which you could drive, but it was always kind of a pain in the butt because it needed fuel, and I think it was kind of a pain in the butt to get fuel once you were up there. And so if you went through the whole thing and then you get the lunar buggy blueprints, you'd be like, oh, all right, fine. and you'd have to go find another hole in the ground, which they weren't close. And then you have to go down and go through the labyrinth, which was kind of a pain in the butt. Then you have to fight that boss again. Okay. And then sometimes you'd get the same crappy lunar buggy blueprint. So eventually you'd find, after multiple times, it wasn't fun, you'd get the tier 1 rock or tier 2 rocket. You'd come all the way back home. You'd gather all the parts. You'd build the rocket. Sometimes you could do it from your space station. Sometimes you might do it from the moon. But you would do all this stuff, and then you would go to Mars, and it was the same thing. Go find same villages, same villagers, same trades. Go find the new boss, kill him, and hopefully you'll get what you want. And that's all it was. And I would just... It never got hard. It just got monotonous and boring. So I'm hoping this one's different. So let's just do a recap because we're at the end here. We got ourselves plenty of fuel. It says 3. We got 2.5 times. We got steak. We got a launch pad. We got 2 extra oxygen tanks on top of the 2 that we have here, and our suit and our rocket, which is already fueled. Apparently we don't need a parachute anymore. I think the last thing I'm going to want to do is I'm going to want to make sure I can get, because it's one of the quests is throw raw food. It says raw food. So I kind of want to say maybe we'll take a pork chop, a chicken, mutton, and, I do have raw beef. Perfect. All right, so we'll do this and do that. And then, I don't know what we need to do to get a space station, but I'm sure we'll figure that out. And so next episode, at the beginning, we are going to go to the moon. So, all right, guys, I was able to complain about Galacticraft long enough to not have to go to the moon in this episode. Next week, promises. To the moon with us. No, not that one. That's daytime. We can't see it. We're not gonna go to the sun. That never works out for anybody. So, all right, guys. Well, there we go. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you hit that thumbs up. Questions, comments, concerns, put it down in the comments section. Let me know if this mod's any better. And then the old Galacticraft. Hopefully, I won't be as bored. If you guys want to support the video, like, subscribe, click that bell, leave a comment, share on social media. All those things help me tremendously. If you guys want to go to the next level, you can become a Patreon, live in a witch's stump. That's fun. You can get on this server plus 8 others, hang out in our Discord, be in our Saturday streams, be in our Saturday pre-stream calls, and get to meet super awesome people that in a super awesome community. Go check that out. That is down below. If you want to watch me do off-camera work on this, I do the off-camera work on this every Tuesday at noon Mountain Time. It's about a 2-hour stream, noon to 2 Mountain Time. So come hang out and chit-chat with me while I try and figure out what the hell I'm doing. And lastly, if you want to get your own server, head on over to Host Havoc. Use the link down below. That way they know you're coming from one of my videos. And until next time, I want to thank you all so much for hanging out, and we'll see you guys later. Bye!